Welcome back to Cowboys News TV. Today, we're diving into a pressing issue facing our beloved Dallas Cowboys following their recent loss to the San Francisco 49ers. With the team heading into their bye week, the atmosphere is heavy with questions and uncertainty. Coach Mike McCarthy is looking for answers, and he's put together a list of questions to help identify what needs to improve. As we unpack the events leading up to this pivotal moment, we'll explore the implications of this loss and the urgent need for change in leadership. But before we get started, if you're passionate about the Cowboys and want to stay updated on all things Dallas, be sure to hit that subscribe button and enable the notification bell. Your support helps us grow our community and reach our goal of 12,000 subscribers. So, let's jump in and find out why many are calling for a new direction for the Cowboys. In the matchup against the 49ers, the Dallas Cowboys showcased a familiar pattern that left fans frustrated. Right from the first drive, it was clear that the same issues that plagued previous games were still present. The Cowboys went 3-and-out on their opening series, with two running plays that resulted in no gain, leading to an early punt from Bryan Anger. This performance highlighted a lack of execution and preparation that is increasingly alarming. McCarthy himself admitted that the first drive lacked the detail and precision that he expected from his players. When the stakes are high, especially against a tough opponent like the 49ers, the team simply must bring their A-game. As we analyze this loss, it's crucial to understand the broader implications for the Cowboys. What does it mean for the team's morale and future direction? Now, we want to hear from you. Head down to the comments and let us know your thoughts. Was this loss a turning point for the Cowboys? And while you're at it, don't forget to like this video to show your support for our channel. In the wake of the disappointing loss, Mike McCarthy took a proactive approach by presenting his players with a series of questions during the bye week. His goal? To pinpoint the areas needing improvement and to encourage open dialogue within the team. These questions focused on effort, commitment, and fundamental execution, elements that have been noticeably lacking in their recent performances. McCarthy emphasized a shift towards more team drills and practice, as both Dak Prescott and Jordan Lewis noted that some players weren't putting in enough effort during individual drills. This newfound focus on teamwork aims to build cohesion and accountability among the players. As we reflect on McCarthy's strategies, one has to wonder, will these questions lead to meaningful changes, or will they merely echo in the locker room without effect? What do you think? Do you believe these questions will inspire the Cowboys to step up their game? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're enjoying the discussion, consider subscribing and joining our community for more in-depth analysis of the Cowboys. At the heart of Mike McCarthy's coaching philosophy lies an emphasis on effort and attention to detail. As he navigates the challenges of the current season, these themes have become more pronounced. McCarthy believes that every player must not only put in the effort but also focus on the fundamentals of the game to succeed, especially against formidable opponents like the 49ers. However, the troubling reality is that the team's on-field performance has not reflected McCarthy's ideals. Fans have noticed a disconnect between his message and the execution by the players. Instead of embodying his philosophy, the Cowboys seem to echo the frustrations of owner Jerry Jones, indicating a deeper issue within the team's leadership dynamics. As we explore this disconnect, it raises important questions. How can a coach inspire a culture of accountability when players are not responding? Is it time for McCarthy to reassess his approach? We'd love to hear your insights. What changes do you think McCarthy should consider to align the team's performance with his philosophy? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more insights into our Dallas Cowboys. As the season progresses, it's becoming increasingly clear that the players are not fully adopting Mike McCarthy's mindset. Instead of reflecting the principles he instills, they seem to resonate more with the frustrations expressed by owner Jerry Jones. This disconnection is a significant indictment of McCarthy's leadership abilities, raising questions about whether he is effectively guiding this talented roster. Many fans and analysts are beginning to wonder if the Cowboys are losing their identity under McCarthy's leadership. When players consistently fail to execute fundamental plays, it suggests a breakdown in communication and trust. The essence of a successful team is unity, and right now, the Cowboys seem divided, with McCarthy's voice overshadowed by the louder influences of ownership. This situation prompts us to consider a critical question: is it time for the Cowboys to explore new leadership? We want your opinions. Do you believe McCarthy has lost the locker room? How can the team regain its focus and direction? Share your thoughts below, and if you're enjoying the content, please like this video and help us reach our goal of 12,000 subscribers. To truly understand the current landscape of the Dallas Cowboys, we must take a closer look at Mike McCarthy's journey since arriving in Dallas. He came into the organization amid high expectations, and while his tenure has seen moments of success, it has also been riddled with challenges. In his first season, McCarthy faced a slew of obstacles, including injuries and the impact of the pandemic. Despite these setbacks, he managed to end that season on a high note, winning 4 of his last 5 games. This early success suggested promise for the future, especially when he made the difficult decision to part ways with defensive coordinator Mike Nolan after just 1 season. The following years showcased McCarthy's ability to lead, as he guided the team to 3 consecutive 12-win seasons, a feat unmatched by any coach under Jerry Jones. However, the rewards for such accomplishments have been minimal. Instead of being bolstered by significant investments in the roster, McCarthy has faced a lame duck season with 2 of his best offensive players holding out for contract negotiations. Throughout his tenure, McCarthy has remained a class act, often undercut by the very management that brought him in. While it's easy to point fingers at him for the team's shortcomings, the reality is that many of these issues stem from Jerry Jones' decision-making. As we consider McCarthy's journey, it leads us to the pressing question: is it time for the Cowboys to move in a different direction? We'd love to hear your thoughts on McCarthy's impact on the team's success. How do you rate his performance so far? Join the conversation in the comments, and remember to subscribe for more updates and analysis. As we reflect on the challenges faced by the Dallas Cowboys, it becomes increasingly evident that significant change is necessary for the team to reach its full potential. The mounting frustrations surrounding Mike McCarthy and the overall direction of the franchise stem from a series of questionable decisions made by owner Jerry Jones. His reluctance to invest meaningfully in the roster has left McCarthy and the players at a disadvantage, especially when competing against formidable teams. In today's NFL, success often hinges on strong leadership and strategic decision-making. Unfortunately, the Cowboys find themselves in a cycle of mediocrity, where a lack of accountability and direction is palpable. Fans are rightfully frustrated as they see a talented roster underperforming and failing to meet expectations. This begs the question: can McCarthy turn things around, or is it time for the Cowboys to seek fresh leadership? Let's engage in some discussion. Do you believe a change is necessary, or should the focus be on improving the existing leadership? We want to hear from you in the comments. And if you're enjoying our coverage of the Cowboys, make sure to like this video and share it with fellow fans. Looking ahead, the future of the Dallas Cowboys hinges on making crucial decisions that could reshape the trajectory of the franchise. With the recent struggles and the pressing call for change, the organization must evaluate not only the coaching staff, but also its overall approach to team management. The potential for success is there, but it requires a clear vision and commitment from both the coaching staff and ownership. As we approach the remainder of the season, the question looms: can the Cowboys turn their fortunes around,